Hello students, a very good morning. In today's video we'll begin the chapter 4, How the Traders Became Rulers. The children were engrossed in reading the story books. The, the story was about two cats and a monkey. The two friends Jay and Mitali were making fun of each other and they were teasing each other too. Their class teacher, who was sitting beside them, said, "Children, this too is a policy. The third party takes advantage of a quarrel between the two." The British had expanded their empire in India with such a policy. By the mid of 18th century, the British had started to emerge as a strong power on the Indian political horizon. Do you know that British came to India only for trade? Initially they took permission to trade in Indian states. Then how did they become the ruler of entire India? The history of the British rule arouses many such questions. So, to serve their economic interests, they increased their political hold on India with the use of British diplomatic tactics. Now let's see the Wellesley's policy of expansion. When Wellesley came to India as the Governor General, he gave cutthroat competition existed between England and France. It was necessary to check France from becoming powerful in India so as to expand the British rule in India. Wellesley introduced a new plan which was known as the Subsidiary Alliance. As per the scheme, any princely state that accepted the alliance had to keep and maintain the British army, as well as keep a British representative in the royal court. This way, the British could maintain their army without spending any money. However, the princely states were not allowed to utilize the army at their own will. This system, which made many feel secure in the beginning, made them feel enslaved and threatened. Subsidiary alliance acted like a slow poison for the princely states of India. The Indian states that became the victims of the subsidiary alliance were Hyderabad, Mysore, Ayodhya, Jodhpur, Gaikwad of Vadodara, Peshwas of Pune and Scindias of Gwalior. Nizam of Hyderabad was the first victim of Wellesley's subsidiary alliance. Then was Mysore and Ayodhya. Tanjore and Karnataka met with the same fate. The British made the Marathas fight amongst themselves and consequently made them accepted the subsidiary alliance. Owing to the losses incurred by the Nizam in his fight with Marathas, he was the first to accept this alliance. Tipu Sultan of Mysore refused to do so, but after the British victory in the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War, Mysore was forced to become a subsidiary state. Maratha chiefs fought amongst themselves after the death of Nana Fadnavis. One by one, all the Maratha states became the victim of divide and rule policy of the British. The other states, namely Ayodhya, Gorakhpur, Tanjore, Karnataka, Farrukhabad, also suffered the same fate. In this way, within a span of 7 years, Wellesley expanded the company rule and made the British the supreme power in India. After finalizing the subsidiary alliance treaties with Mysore, Nizam of Hyderabad and Maratha chieftains, the British moved towards northern part of India. They entered into the Treaty of Friendship with Nepal, sensing a threat from it. They fought many battles to secure the frontiers. Friendly relations with the Sikh king Maharaja Ranjit Singh helped them to win the battle with the Afghans and establish their rule in Sindh. British had an ambition to capture the Sikh kingdom, which was a very powerful kingdom, but they could not do so as long as Maharaja Ranjit Singh was alive. So they kept friendly relations with Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Ranjit Singh was a strong ruler of that time. He had set up a strong army with the help of European officers for the protection of his state. He attained victories over many nearby states. After the death of Maharaja Ranjit Singh, Punjab suffered anarchy. Governor General Sir Henry Hardinge came to India and brought the Sikh rule completely under the British rule, with a policy of interference and annexation. Think and answer the following questions. I hope students you have understood today's session well in this video. Thank you.